So welcome again. Today, let's review one of the shares that is being hyped, Uchumi shares. We see whether it's a good buy or not. You have seen there is a rally in price, but there are so many things that are happening on the background that you, as the investor, you may not be aware about. And my name is Peter Chege. This channel is my Wealth Guide KE and Jantasad Studio. My YouTube channel, my website KE Datasat Studio. There you find full videos over 2 to 3 hours explaining everything on stock market, international markets, fixed income, money market fund, pension, and circles and other savings. So this is a screen I took today about before the market closed for Uchumi shares. If you look at this screen, it has an order entry and it has this screen that is split into two. It's called market depth. To get this, you can get it from either the digital platform, mobile app, but mobile app doesn't have the split column. On the portal, however, if you click on any share, this screen is always there. If it's not there, just click on the plus sign and add. On the portal, it has splits, the most important screen. It's called market depth. So today we are talking about Uchumi shares. There is the hype that you buy it will go to 2 bob. Yes, it can even go to 10. But, and I repeat, but you can see something that is off in this screen. There is demand bid, but there is no offer supply. Why? Before anyone tells you to buy Uchumi, always check this screen. That's why I've asked why. Let's go to order entry screen. Order entry screen, you just click either B or S to get that in order entry screen. Let's check price. Price entry box. Below it, there is a range of 0.84 to 1.02. That is on the order entry screen, just above the buy button. 0.84 to 102. What does that mean? The highest price you can put both buy and sell orders is 1.02. The lowest you can put is 0.84. The market is protected from the opening price, from the yesterday's closing price. You do 10% up and down. Unfortunately, if you look at Uchumi, already it looks like it is even capped below the 10%. Yes, it's capped below the 10%. Because the highest you can put is 1.02. What does that mean? If you look at the market depth, the screen that is split into two, the bluish and the reddish, the highest bid price is 102, which means even sellers cannot put any other price. They are about to 102. It means demand have already broke the highest price. The sellers, they are subjected to the highest price of the day. They don't have any other choice of the price. Unless somebody comes and places a market order. Then unless they put 1 million shares to sell, they can't clear everything. Look at the split, 69 orders, making up 900,000 at price of 102. This does not mean there is demand for Uchumi shares. No. If you look today at 102, there was an order of around 1 million and something. Sorry that I didn't take that screenshot that time. There is no possibility or here on earth that Uchumi executed that trade of 1 million by, and there was a balance of around 1 million. It means somebody with order of around 2 million came to buy Uchumi shares. It's not possible. What does that imply? I've done a tutorial on spoofing, where people place big orders just to show there is supply or demand. then they remove the order. These are likelihood. Where somebody just put an order at 102 of 1 million just to show there is supply, to try and push prices up, but they realized they can't edit that order beyond. Then they removed and maybe placed a counter order of buy now with the correct quantity, knowing very well that order cannot execute. So that's one case of spoofing. I've done a full video on my YouTube channel. You can go and check. Now, unfortunately, for Uchumi, the bid have already broke the highest price, meaning the sellers can only sell at the highest price. I hope now you have understood that. If you have not understood, my WhatsApp number, it's on this video. You can always reach out. That means the price limit on order entry, as we have said, it gives the range 0.84 to 102. What does that mean? People here are struggling to buy. They are struggling to get somebody to sell to. Remember, they have already broke the highest price. If there was liquidity for Uchumi, liquidity means for every buy order you get a sale. They would not have broke this board. So, if you're struggling to get somebody to buy from, then how will you get somebody to sell it? Somebody to sell to at 2 bob. It's the same thing. Now you'll come and start broking supply side. You'll push prices down. Again, I repeat, if you're struggling to get a seller, that is somebody to buy from, so that you get those shares at these prices, then how will you sell? Again, don't be locked with shares that you won't be able to sell. The hype you're seeing on social media about Uchumi is just because they reported a profit, and it was required by CMA. They were actually supposed to be suspended. Look at not social media now. Look at the news that are there. They have been given the last chance by both NSC and CMA. They are being put under regulatory board where they will be required to meet certain requirements. If they don't meet, they will be suspended. That is what is CMA trying to tell you. We can suspend this share anytime. We are giving them second chance. You are still putting the money there. What do you really want? Even if you are hyped by anyone telling you to go to 2 bob, please put your money where you get gains, not this. It's those people who bought at lower price. Some are even telling you 0.2, 0.3, 0.5. That's what the price they bought it. They're telling you to continue buying it. You got to 2 bob. They want to hype you. Price goes up. Remember the orders which are still executing. Just go to the online portal, Safaricom Quorum, Uchumi Quorum, scroll to the end, you see the orders which are still executing. These people are selling slowly without you knowing. They are selling at these prices. They are making profits out of it. You buy a share that will not be able to sell. Either it will go, yes, to that 2 bob. Immediately they have already sold. You try to place a sale order. You not get a buyer. You start broking now the prices downward. It comes even below the price you bought at. You go to 0.3. CMA have already given Uchumi a second chance to prove themselves. They already have issues with their own auditor. I think CMA have already summoned them, and you might even start seeing court cases. Yet it is the same company you want to put your money. There are many opportunities at NSE. Look for dividend stocks. I've done full videos on my YouTube channel. Link is in the description of this video, and also on the bio. Just go there, look at those videos. You understand how you make money. Don't chase prices, especially with these penny stocks. If you're looking for penny stocks, go for Kenyari CIC. Those stocks are still giving dividends, even if their prices are low. Umeme, forget about it. Umeme is another Uchumi. In a few days, you see it trading below these prices. What is left for Umeme to offer? You're just speculating on prices. Uchumi, you are speculating on a counter that is headed to suspension. CMA have said very well, if they don't meet the required conditions, They risk suspension or delisting. Do you want to be delisted with a zero point 0.2 price? Yet you bought at 1, Bob. Why are you losing that money? At the end of this video, I'll leave a Pochi number. If you feel you want to put money, don't put in Uchumi. Press that Pochi number. Why? I don't want you to lose money. You better give your money to charity organization than put here in Uchumi. You'll be robbed with your money. And the reason of doing this video, it's not because I'm against anyone or anything, or even what is happening in social media. I have been in this market since 2007. Time Mumias was a good stock to the time it was suspended. To one century, I actually got suspended when I tried to show people how they can be robbed with money. I was left with a share I cannot sell. Remember, when you want to sell these shares, you will block the bottom supply side to the lowest you can sell. Bid side, there will be nothing. Prices will start going down. You block demand. Remember, nobody would want to buy a share that have already that have already shown signs of collapse. That little profit was just there to move. It's not even for media. It was for CMH. Just see this company is still making profit. They are not making profits. We are in December. They will report another profit because festive season, people will try and go and buy things there. And look where their stores are. In the most busy highways, so that they target December, report a small profit so that they are not suspended. You are pushing prices for a stock that you be rocked with. Remember, when you want to sell, that's the time people will place the orders also to sell and get out. You come behind them. Remember, in the market, it's first in, first out. How do you know whether your order is the first one? You will not know. The following day, the same thing. You try to compete for that, you push prices back to 0.2. You are either left with a stock that you can't sell unless you want to take losses, or it's suspension. Competition in supermarkets, you already seen it. Even big ones are starting to close down. They are both even rebranded. Uchumi cannot because it is listed at NSE. Don't let yourself to have paper profit. You have it in your app, in your portfolio valuation. You'll be showing people at one point, Uchumi went to Rubaba and I had profit. It was green, but I didn't sell. I was suspended. Or it slammed down and I couldn't sell. Don't be hyped for profits that you know are, I don't know which word to use. Huh? They're not realistic. Umeme people are still buying. I still feel sorry for those people. Because immediately another announcement comes, that share will collapse. They are not making money. The next time they are announcing results will be a loss because they have expensive prices will still go down. You still want to buy those shares. Please just take my YouTube channel. I've done food videos on NSE from the market. Me, I'm not doing it as an influencer or anything or affiliated to any company. I work with a stockbroker, but I want to open your eyes. You don't just buy any stock in NSE just because it's trading. Look at the fundamentals, the most important, not even technical analysis, fundamentals. Is this company making profit? Are they giving dividend? What's their future? Before you even look at those ratios. The ratios are based on financial results, which are these days, and I have to be open to you on this. Most of the companies, they are cooking their books. Revaluing assets which are still there, which were in the last reporting, just to show they have strong balance sheets. Restructuring loans, another, that is the reality of this stock market. Before you look at technical analysis, think about the fundamentals in the future of that company. If a stock is giving dividend, by any means, just buy, irrespective of checking the price. Look at the long term. Don't look at the short term. If you're looking at the short term, unfortunately, NSE will frustrate you. Prices are back to where they were. Now, I think today we have seen some of the counters prices are going. People are panicking. You also want to sell, yet it is something maybe very minute. Maybe two people or three or four are the ones who are causing the prices to go down. They want to offload most of their stocks to sell. Then there is no demand. Remember, it will push prices down. Just a single day. Always watch. Before you make any move, give it a week. Unless it is a 10% drop, never be worried. A 10% drop in a day means that share is going down. But if it's just 1-2%, then there's nothing to worry. It's maybe one order. And always look at the spreads. Spreads is the difference between the bid side and ask side or offer side. If it is wide, then expect that share to fluctuate. If it is narrow, but that share is going down, then look at what is happening to that share. For Uchumi, unfortunately, most people will be robbed their money. CMA have already said, and NSE, they constitute a board that will first limit the price fluctuation for Uchumi from 10% to 5%. Already it's capped to that. What else then do people, what are we waiting for? Investors, what are we waiting for? That is a clear sign. CMA have told you, if they don't show any sign of recovery, they will suspend or delist. Again, you still want to buy that share. Ask those who bought Mumias. They know what happens. Ask those with Trans-Century. I don't want to talk much, but that is on Uchumi. It's a decision you make. Look at the videos on my YouTube channel. Join my Facebook group. There is a Twitter handle, Discord channel. There is WhatsApp channel. Actually, I created WhatsApp channel. The other one, unfortunately, the people had flagged it. I had to close it and open a new one, but I'm always ready to start from scratch as long as I pass the right information. No? WhatsApp community is there. There is a Facebook page, TikTok account, LinkedIn and Instagram, all under my website KE in brackets, Yantasad Studio. That's my WhatsApp number. You can reach out to me anytime. I'm happy to help. I'm always happy to help. And instead of putting your money in Uchumi, you can send to that poche. Trust me, don't lose your money with this. The way it is, that screen is a red flag. A whole week blocking one side. Even when the 10, because I can tell, if you have to do 10% of 0.3, that is 0.93, the closing price, that's around 0.09. If you have to add to that price, it's around 1.02. So it is within the 10%. But if tomorrow again they broke the bid side and you realize there is no supply, my people don't buy. It's a bait. They are waiting for CMA. The prices first go up as they watch what is CMA is saying. You'll be hit with a stock that you can't sell. Again, my name is Peter Chege, and I'm always happy to help. WhatsApp number 0723-384-775. Irrespective of the broker you are trading with. This channel, as I said, it is not affiliated with any broker, but I work with a broker. Yeah, in the next one, let's dig deep into the market. So I'll be doing these short videos. I also do the long videos, and I also do live trainings. That's why it's very important you join those groups. That's why I post my trainings, live trainings, where you can come and ask questions. You see things practically from the market, not from the hype. As I said, I've worked with a stockbroker since 2007 to date. I've seen ups and downs of this market. So thank you. Let's meet in the next one.